Very good morning, guys. Today, here we move to the last topic of the chapter 5 of retail management, that is of ethics. Okay, before that, we have a minor part of social issues in retailing. Okay, what is the social issues in retailing? In the sense, whenever you are doing some business or some other activities, you need to take care in such a manner that no community or no customer or no colleagues in and around of your organization should affect from this, right? This concept we call it as social, and how to overcome this social issues is of main thing. So basically we have just 5 points under this social issues in retailing. Okay, first point we have as keeping clean and green. This is of primary thing. Keeping clean and green is most important thing, because we see various issues that the earth is facing nowadays. The earth also indicates the human living here, right? So we need to take care that earth is protected from us. Except earth, there is no other place in the space to survive. So we need to take care of this earth in such a manner that need an eco-friendly products. We are in need of eco-friendly products. How can we go with this eco-friendly products? We have certain examples. Ban plastics, right? So keep your city cleans. Next, we have some other. Instead of using the petroleum products, we can go use this electronics, right? Instead of using some other personal vehicles, we can use this carpooling. All these are the various examples of protecting our earth. In the same manner, by keeping our surroundings clean, we can protect our environment, right? So the best example is of Swachh Bharat mission. This is a best example of keeping the city clean and green. So it is also responsible at each and every individual of this earth to keep the city clean, to keep the surroundings clean, and to maintain a greener environment. Next point is of shopping for tomorrow. Shopping for tomorrow is nothing but an sustainable activity. What do you mean by the word sustainable? In the sense, the process whatever you are doing, or the activity whatever you are doing, that should not end for today itself. That should be in a process. Even the same thing should continue for tomorrow. So how can this retail helps in the sustainable? In the sense, you need to maintain some stock, right? When you maintain some stock, so that whenever your need, whenever the demand increases, you can supply or you can sell the products. So that is nothing but shopping for tomorrow. Okay, next point is that sourcing with care. As we gone through the first point, sourcing with care is nothing but minimizing social and environmental impacts, right? Minimizing social and environmental impacts in a negative manner. There should not be any negative manner of social and environmental impacts. Here the word social refers to not discriminating any community. What are those community here refers to? Having a child labor is an illegal thing. Discriminating based on the gender, discriminating based on the religion, all these things should be eliminated. And environmental impacts in the sense using and not using an harmful products. So we need to take care in such a manner that should not affect the society as well as the environment. Next point is building a great place to work is nothing but having a good atmosphere for the employees or for the organization, so that should increase your goodwill and reputation, right? So when you're working in a good atmosphere, gradually all the things will have a positive impact. It might be in and around the organization. Okay, last point is of being a good neighbor. So being a good neighbor is nothing but having some social responsibility towards the society, right? When you're having an organization, make sure that even you can have an better environment. Now we have a recent thing, almost all the CA students, corporate administration students will be knowing this. Even I taught this during your first SEM. CSR activity, that is nothing but corporate social responsibility. Each and every organization should at least contribute 2% of its profit towards the society. It might be for any of the reasons. It might be for education, it might be for some construction activities, it might be for some environmental protection activities, it might be any of the social responsibility. So this is of foremost thing. So these are the various points you see under social issues in retailing. Next and last topic of your fifth chapter is of ethical issues in retailing. Ethics. When you say this word ethics, it also implies to your personal life as well as to your business life. Here, the word ethics has been broadly classified into two. One is of personal ethics, and another one is of business ethics. Okay, personal ethics, whatever you do in your life, the same thing when you apply into your business is called as business ethics. Got the point? So ethics is nothing but a set of principles, rules, regulations, values. All this combination of behaviors is called as ethics. So how does this ethics help in retailing? In the sense, when you follow the ethics, when you follow the code of conduct, automatically, obviously, your business is said that it is moving legally in the nature. How does you can say this? It is legal in the nature, in the sense, having a good quality of your products, maintaining a good quality of your products, maintaining the exact weight of your products, that is quantity. Okay, having and following a set of rules and regulations and ethics. When you follow this kind of things in your business, it is said that you're following ethics in your organization. So this ethics definitely leads to the good impact in the society. The better example is of Tata products. Recently, we all are having this COVID-19 cases. We see that around 1,500 crores has been donated by Tata groups. Even the Ambani, the Reliance, that is your Jio, even they have contributed. Almost all the Infosys, Mahindra, all those various companies, even Wipro, all these companies are trying to follow some ethics, that is nothing but contributing towards the society. It might be in the terms of monetary or non-monetary. So we have a list of three ethical issues in retailing. Under that, the first point is of ethical practice towards consumers. As I said you all before itself, the primary thing we have to take care is of our consumers. We should follow ethics. How to follow ethics? In the sense, say for an example, if a customer is purchasing a product in your organization or in your shop, you should take care in such a manner that you should provide them the warranty, guarantee. You should be transparent enough with the price, quality, usage, and various things. Okay, or when you're following all those things, it is said that you're practicing or you're going along with the ethics. Okay, so the first scope of ethics is related to the consumers, because you all know this, consumers are called as king of markets. Without customers, no organizations can survive in the market, because without customers you can't even imagine of selling or trading your business, right? So it is the foremost thing is that you should be ethical towards your customers or consumers. Okay, next point is of ethical practice towards investors or shareholders. This is of foremost thing. What happens in many companies is that they'll be earning huge profits, but they won't be they won't provide you all the proper dividends or proper profits. So they should not cheat their investors and shareholders. You should be much and more good enough to provide the dividends and the profits. Okay, the next point is of ethical practices towards employees. They should follow, the organization should follow some ethics. It might be in the terms of recruitment, promotions, selections, training and welfare activities. When you all follow ethics, obviously the best person will be getting the best opportunity, and it also leads to the efficient work of that employee. When you all don't identify the better employee in your organization, you're making a mistake in the terms of losing the entire organization, right? So this is of foremost thing, and this is all about today's class. Thank you.